Amateur pipe layers focus on one part. Real pros focus on all six parts and deliver a full pipe laying experience. So, who are you? Are you an amateur or are you a pro?
Go ahead and try, baby. You are gonna see that you'll never ever find somebody do it like me.
Welcome to How to Lay Pipe Pro Edition. I am Jessica, your freaky best friend. We don't waste any time around here, so hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and we are getting into the 6 steps that every pro takes when he lays the pipe down. Number 1 is master your masculinity. A pro is confident and gives off that energy that puts a woman at ease. A man is taught to use his hands. That's what shows that he's masculine. And here is no different. Use your hands. Prime example, the back of her neck. Grab the back of her neck. You can do it gently, but it still gives that masculine take charge energy. And as a woman, we feel that. We feel that deep down in our inner parts, that masculine energy. That's what make that thing tingle. And we like, oh, okay, I'm about to open it up and let it loose. So masculine, master the masculine energy. Number 2 is flawless foreplay. Pros know that this is something that you cannot rush because women need it. Men do not need it to physically get off. Women need it to physically get where they're going. So you cannot rush it, and you have to let her lead sometimes and follow her lead to know what she really wants and how to get that thing finger licking good. Okay? So let her lead sometime and you follow her lead until you know exactly what she wants. And then you don't have to rush it, but you got it down to a science where you can give it to her expeditiously. So you're not wasting any time. Because people think more time means automatically better. Sometimes you can waste 20 minutes on foreplay and she still not be wet. You have to let her tell you what she likes and what she needs. So sometimes, in order to be a leader, you have to follow first. That's a pro tip. So, flawless foreplay is number 2. Number 3 is to have an immaculate entry. Entry sometimes can be the most awkward part because you're not really sure, is she all in? You don't want to be forceful. You don't know if she's in any discomfort. So if you get a seamless, smooth entry, it sets the tone for it to be a more smooth experience. It starts to flow once you get that entry down. So I've done a video on the 5 different entries, or you can hit me up on school and I can go a little further. Can't do it on YouTube, but you have to have an immaculate entry so it's not that awkwardness about getting it started. You had the flawless foreplay, you're transitioning, now you got that immaculate entry. We setting the stage. We're going in stages. On to number 4. Signature stroke. All pros have a signature stroke. A lot of people say they have a signature stroke, but it is a pattern of thrusts that are unique to you, and a woman can identify you by your signature stroke. Not saying that you have to have multiple women to know your signature stroke, but if you're a pro, that just comes with the territory. They know how you're putting it down. You have set the groundwork. She knows what to expect, and she knows that you are going to deliver. You have set the tone with your signature stroke. Okay? And of course, every woman is going to think it's specific to her. So that's the good part. Your signature stroke is signature to you, but to her, she's going to think it's special for her. Win-win. Win-win as far as I'm concerned. So that's number 4, your signature stroke. I wish I could tell you more, the boom boom cat, exactly how to do it, but I can't. So we're going to move on to number 5. Number 5, a pro has pleasure options. He's not only pleasing her in one way, not just, oh, I can switch positions. No, he can eat it. He knows how to give her a quickie and get her off quick. And he also knows how to beat it and take her to Pound Town and lay that pipe down. So he has options. I call it the trifecta. 3 ways to get her there, and you got a good grip on it and you know how and when to do it. That's a pro. Not everybody can do that. So if you don't know how, that's something for you to work on. Number 5, the pleasure trifecta. Number 6, you probably think I'm going to say aftercare, but number 6 is not aftercare. Number 6 is a follow up. A pro does a follow up. Aftercare is for rookies. Aftercare, a pro can do aftercare in his sleep, but a professional does a follow up. So that's aftercare with a check in. Okay, let me take it a step further. He knows that there's an emotional piece to it, and that if you do the check in and that follow up and that follow through, she's always going to hold a space for you in her heart and in her coochie. So make sure you're doing a follow up. It's the aftercare in the moment, but it's that check in the next day, the next week, the next month. So she holds that space just for you. So if you are a pro at laying pipe, you are going to hit these 6 things every time you are having an encounter, having an experience, putting that in her life. That is how you lay pipe as a pro. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.